Picture this. You're walking down a bustling city street surrounded by people, yet you feel utterly alone. The faces around you blur into a sea of anonymity, and despite the proximity of so many, you feel an overwhelming sense of isolation. The noise washes over you, but none of it reaches you, not really. It's as if you're encased in an invisible bubble, separated from the world by an impenetrable barrier. This feeling, this ache of loneliness is something many of us experience in our modern world. Despite being more connected than ever through technology, the depth of our connections often feels shallow. We are increasingly connected digitally, yet true human connection, the kind that nourishes our souls, feels increasingly elusive. We scroll through endless feeds, but rarely do we find the meaningful interactions we crave. Why is this feeling of disconnection so pervasive? And more importantly, what can we do about it? The answers lie in understanding our fundamental need for connection. The truth is, we are wired for connection. It's as essential to our well-being as food and water. Without it, we suffer not just emotionally but physically as well. Throughout this exploration, we'll uncover the profound impact of social connection on our mental and physical health, and discover practical ways to cultivate meaningful relationships in our lives. We will look at the science behind why we need each other and how our bodies and minds respond to social bonds. We'll journey together, delving into the science behind our innate need for belonging and understanding how strong social ties act as a buffer against stress, anxiety, and even physical illness. These connections are not just nice to have, they are crucial for our survival and well-being. This isn't just about feeling good, it's about living a healthier, more fulfilling life. When we foster genuine connections, we create a support system that can help us navigate life's challenges. This is a call to action, an invitation to rediscover the power of human connection and reclaim its rightful place at the center of our lives. It's time to put down our phones and look into each other's eyes, to listen and to share. Are you ready to rebuild and strengthen those vital connections? Let's begin. Together we can create a world where no one has to feel alone in a crowd. From the moment we are born, we are hardwired to seek connection. As infants, our survival depends on the care and attention of others, and this primal need for connection doesn't disappear as we grow older. It's woven into the very fabric of our being. Deep within our brains lies a fascinating system that rewards social bonding. When we engage in positive social interactions, our brains release oxytocin, often called the love hormone or the cuddle chemical. This powerful neurotransmitter floods our system, creating feelings of trust, empathy, and well-being. But oxytocin does more than just make us feel good. It also plays a crucial role in reducing stress and promoting relaxation. Studies have shown that even brief moments of social connection can lower our cortisol levels, the hormone associated with stress. In essence, connecting with others acts as a natural stress reliever, calming our nervous systems and promoting a sense of peace. This biological imperative for connection highlights its importance for our overall well-being. Just as we need nutritious food to nourish our bodies, we need meaningful connections to nourish our minds and souls. Our brains are incredibly adaptable, constantly changing and rewiring themselves in response to our experiences. This remarkable ability allows us to learn new skills, adapt to new environments, and recover from injuries. It's a dynamic process that continues throughout our lives. This phenomenon, known as neuroplasticity, is profoundly influenced by our social interactions. The people we surround ourselves with, the conversations we have, and the emotional bonds we form all play a crucial role in shaping our neural pathways. Positive social connections actually shape our brains, strengthening the neural pathways associated with empathy, emotional regulation, and resilience. These connections help us develop a deeper understanding of others' emotions and perspectives, making us more compassionate and emotionally intelligent. When we experience genuine connection, our brains release dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and reward. This chemical reaction not only makes us feel good but also reinforces the positive feelings we experience during social interaction. Making us crave more of it. The more we engage in these rewarding social activities, the more our brains adapt to seek out and enjoy these connections. Over time, these repeated experiences mold our brains, making us more receptive to social cues and better equipped to navigate complex social situations. This ongoing process helps us build stronger relationships and enhances our ability to communicate effectively. Conversely, social isolation can have detrimental effects on our brains. Lack of social interaction can lead to feelings of loneliness and depression, which can negatively impact our mental health. Studies have shown that loneliness can lead to decreased gray matter in areas of the brain responsible for social cognition and empathy. This reduction in gray matter can impair our ability to understand and connect with others, further exacerbating feelings of isolation. This highlights the importance of nurturing our social connections throughout our lives, as they play a vital role in maintaining our cognitive health and emotional well-being. By staying socially active, we can protect our brains from the negative effects of isolation and loneliness. The science is clear: our brains thrive on connection. Social interactions are not just a luxury, they are a necessity for our mental and emotional health. By prioritizing meaningful relationships, we're not just boosting our mood, we're actively shaping our brains for greater happiness, resilience, and overall well-being. So let's cherish and cultivate our social bonds, knowing that they are essential for a fulfilling and healthy life. In today's fast-paced world, stress and anxiety have become unwelcome companions for many. The constant hustle and bustle of daily life can leave us feeling drained and disconnected from ourselves and others. We juggle demanding jobs, navigate complex relationships, and face a constant barrage of information, leaving us feeling overwhelmed and depleted. The pressure to keep up with everything can be immense, and it often feels like there's no escape. But what if I told you that one of the most powerful antidotes to stress is readily available to all of us? It's something we often take for granted, yet it holds immense power to transform our mental well-being. It's the power of human connection. The simple act of connecting with others can have a profound impact on our mental health, offering a sense of comfort and understanding that is hard to find elsewhere. Countless studies have demonstrated the profound impact of social connection on our mental health. These studies show that people with strong social networks are generally happier, healthier, and live longer lives. Strong social ties act as a buffer against stress, providing us with a sense of belonging, security, and support during challenging times. When we feel connected, we are more resilient and better equipped to handle life's ups and downs. When we have people we can confide in, share our burdens with, and seek advice from, the weight of our problems feels lighter. Knowing that someone cares and understands can make all the difference. But it's not just about weathering the storms. Connection also amplifies our joy. The shared experiences and mutual support create a rich tapestry of life that is both fulfilling and meaningful. Sharing moments of laughter, celebration, and excitement with others magnifies these positive emotions, creating lasting memories and deepening our sense of belonging. These joyful moments are the building blocks of a happy and content life. Whether it's a warm embrace from a loved one, a simple gesture of kindness, or a shared smile, a heart-to-heart conversation with a trusted friend, or a moment of shared understanding, or simply knowing we're not alone in our struggles, the power of connection is undeniable. Connection has the power to lift our spirits and brighten our days. It reminds us that we are part of something larger than ourselves and that together we can overcome any challenge. So, let's talk about the physical benefits of social ties. You might not realize it, but having strong social connections can actually improve your physical health. It's pretty fascinating, really. Studies have shown that people with solid social networks tend to have lower blood pressure, healthier body mass indexes, and even stronger immune systems. And it's not just about feeling good emotionally. These physical benefits can lead to a longer, healthier life overall. So, maintaining those friendships and family connections isn't just good for your heart in a metaphorical sense, it's literally good for your heart. In a world where we're often so focused on individual achievement, it's important to remember that our relationships play a crucial role in our overall well-being. So, don't underestimate the power of a good chat with a friend or a family dinner. It might just be the best medicine you didn't know you needed. Alright, let's dive into some practical steps to deepen your connections. First, be genuinely interested in others. Ask questions, listen actively, and show empathy. Secondly, spend quality time together. Shared experiences create lasting bonds, and don't forget, be vulnerable. Opening up about your own struggles and feelings can strengthen trust and intimacy. Cultivating authentic relationships takes time and effort, but it's so rewarding. Start by being yourself. Authenticity attracts authenticity. Set healthy boundaries to ensure mutual respect and understanding. And importantly, practice gratitude. Expressing appreciation for the people in your life fosters positivity and deepens connections. Expanding your social circle can seem daunting, but it's really about taking small, consistent steps. Join clubs, attend events, or volunteer for causes you care about. These activities naturally bring you into contact with like-minded individuals. Remember, be approachable and open to new experiences. Sometimes the best connections come from the most unexpected places. Fostering connection in ourselves and others starts with self-awareness. Understand your own needs and emotions and be mindful of others. Encourage open communication and create safe spaces for honest conversations. Lastly, lead by example. Show kindness, empathy, and respect in all your interactions. These actions inspire others to do the same, creating a ripple effect of genuine connection.